So this morning I'm going to show you how to build a targeted search that reaches e-commerce brand owners, because this has come up with a client last week because they've got an e-commerce negotiation tool that they've launched. So we're looking at e-commerce brand owners, and we don't want to be in contact with other agencies. So I'm going to show you how you build a targeted search, which you can apply to really any industry to find your ideal clients. But I'm going to show you, and so I'm going to share my screen to do that, because that's obviously the best way to do these things. I'm going to go back to the home screen so you can see where I start from. Now, this is using Sales Navigator. I realize that not everybody will have Sales Navigator, but it really is the best platform for targeted searches to find your ideal clients. Happy to talk in more detail about it. As those of you who've been on my LinkedIn Accelerator course know, we spend a day looking into building searches on this, but I'm going to show you now. If you go to geography, so I am going to start with the United Kingdom. I'm going to start with people I've got a mutual connection with. I'm going to start with people whose profiles on LinkedIn are in English. And this is really an interesting filter, which people often don't use, but it's really useful. But this is really the key. Down here, I'm going to use the groups. So in here, I am going to put people who are in the e-commerce UK group. Now, as I said, you can apply this to your various industries that you are in. So whether you're in financial services or in law, but for the purposes of this, I'm just going to put in two groups. I could carry on and get more people, but I'm just going to show you how to do it with this. And then I'm going to show you here under company how you exclude your competitors. So for example, we're looking for brand owners. We don't want other agencies. So I'm going to type in agency as a company name and with a catch-all of an asterisk, and it will bring up all the companies in e-commerce that are agencies, but I don't want those. So I hover over it and I go to this little stop sign here, press it, it will go red, and it will therefore take out of my search any competitor agencies. I'm going to do the same with using some keywords like copywriting, marketing. So these are just some examples of companies that I don't want because they're competitors. And this is the way that you take out your competitors. Then I'm going to scroll down. Now here, I say I'm looking for brand owners of companies of up to 200 people and seniority. Now, I only want to be talking to the decision makers because they're the people that are going to be able to work with me and make that decision as to whether they can work with me. So I'm going to click on owners, partners, CXOs. And here we go. So I've got 535 potential people to reach out to. Now we can work, the next stage is working on looking for those people who are active on LinkedIn, who are likely to respond, and how to reach out to them. I'm not going to do that in this video, but I'm always happy to talk to people about how to build a targeted search for their industry, whether you're a financial advisor or a lawyer. But this one was particularly for e-commerce brand owners. Feel free to reach out to me at melanie.goodman@trevorzandsocial.com, or send me a private message on this platform. Always happy to answer, and I really hope that you found that useful.